And we're live.
Yay!
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to everybody. Oh gosh. Slunch, I lost so much time in just that moment because I wasn't present. It was so weird. It was like it was just weird. It was like I was in our conversation and I was finishing it up and I was coming into this level of satisfaction, and then it went blank, and then I appeared.
This is how it works, right?
Right. They're called fagus, right? They happen when you're not present, like when you're not present in your body and present there, right? So earlier I pulled like some cards, and I'm going to do a collective reading. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a reading for everybody we can get to. So don't worry about it. Just put your name. You don't have to put a question. They're just going to be a card pull, and then bam. All right. And then we might do some support draws with Solange, and Solange is going to monitor the feed, and we're going to try to get to everybody today. So however many. Here's the
Yes.
collective reading. Eclipse energies, right? And this is a full moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio. All right. And this is right at the entry gate, right at that time. So we have a moon club, a moon magic club that starts tomorrow, and it's at 7 p.m., $45. It meets every full moon, new moon. Letty Stiles, who is an awesome evolutionary astrologer, is going to be joining us. She's the one who will be facilitating the rituals and ceremonies and the astrology, the charting. So you learn how the moon phases affect you in your chart from where your birth chart is. And it's a very interactive experience. And I would love for everybody to really get involved with the moon phases because it helps you understand your day to day. It is your spirituality, ebb and flow, right? You don't act according to the moon, but when you learn through the moon, you understand your spirituality better and you have that connection with a greater body of work. Okay. And that's why this is going to be a supportive club. All right. And with that, we're going to go do stargazing. We're going to go to the observatory. We're going to do some beach ceremony. It'll be really fun. All right. So that's this Friday at 7. And then tomorrow. 5-5. Okay. Anyway, so here's the collective reading. When I tapped into the energies and I was just shuffling the cards, because I'm using a different deck today, you guys are going to have to pay attention today. I can already feel the channel. So this channel has waited a very long time to come through. All right. A very long time to come through. And it's going to be very direct like that. And you won't get a lot of explanation because it's going to resonate and it might shock you. Okay. It might shock you. So what you do is you sit with it for a second and you see how it applies. All right. You do not have to receive it. It is merely an opinion being delivered by all that is. Do you understand?
Thanks God
and
you're
truly, I
not
don't give a fuck.
choking. Thanks God you're not choking by this
Right?
time if it waited
Oh
too
no.
long.
Oh no, they are fully present right now. I'm here. Okay. All right. So here's a collective reading. Right now we're going into the Scorpio full moon. The first card that was pulled came with Mars. So Mars is going to be very heavy in this eclipse. So a lot of fire energy, whether you think so or not. All right. A lot of fire energy. So you're going to feel all this. Everybody feeling that right now, aren't you? Feeling all that in your solar plexus, right? You're going, oh, I get it, Lucinda. That's what's
That
going to
makes
be,
sense.
right? We're going to be moving. Got it? All right. That's the eclipse energy. That's why you got to find your center. You got to find your center in the middle of that fire. Got it? That's what you got to do. Then for the next 20 years, that's where you'll be. You'll be in the center of all that you do. And you won't be the doer. You'll be the beer having experience for 20 years, having a blessed blessed beyond measure experience. But that's where you got to be when the eclipse gates open. And I'm serious. Okay. All right. First card. Might be dissatisfied with where you're at right now. That's okay. You're in conflict. That's what the Five of Cups is all about. Ah, what will I do? What will I do? You're going to go into action. See how the Mars is right there? That's the action. That's how you're going to pull yourself out of this, is action. You're going to action yourself into a place of discovery. What is your best you? What would be your best experience of you? All right. That's what you're looking for. All right. That's where you're going to get this beautiful palace of cups. Right. So this is even grander, even a grander life, right? To have all that beautiful understanding. Okay. And this particular suit, all right, that we just are all involved in. The first one was cups. All right. So that's all emotion, right? So you're naturally in the aspect of it, but you got to get into action to get out of the emotion. All right. In order to get in there, you have to do that. This is a wand. So that's the action that's required. Okay. Good news is they're fucking good news. All right. I wasn't going to let you down. Okay, so this Mercury retrograde is affecting everybody, but it is fire energy again. So what you need to understand is that you need to be doing. So you need to match what you're fucking saying to your talk and to your walk. Okay. If you don't do that, you're going to be in disharmony. That's how it's going to be. It's going to be difficult for you. Choose your truth and pace it, intention it, and step into it, because otherwise it's not going to work. You're going to be floundering for a very long time. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you. What I want for you is the joy that's available. Centering your heart space. See how you can let that energy go like that so easily. And it's still around you. Don't forget, it's a rabbit hole. All right. Center yourself as often as you can. That's why you want to be in the center at the eclipse gate. You understand that now, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Good thing is, good news. You're aiming in the right direction. Everything is going really, really well. And all you have to do is hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Because you can see, and then we also got, that's the 8 of Wands, and we got the 9 of Wands. So almost all the work that you feel like you're doing right now is done. Almost all of it. You're almost at the finish line. Okay. So just relax and it'll all be okay. All right. That's our collective reading for today. I look forward to seeing you guys maybe tomorrow. That would be nice. Or today. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm shuffling my cards and then we'll begin. Okay. Okay. So here's what I'm going to have you do, Solange. All right. Mm-hmm. You're going to give me 3 people's names. Okay. And I'm going to pull a card and give you back a name. All right. And that'll be who I'm reading. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Do you want me to pull the comments here?
Sure.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. First person.
Jessica Mendes.
Okay. Jessica. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Situationally, you're dissatisfied with how the person you're counting on is treating you. Open your mouth and tell them. You have to tell them. You must communicate this to them, but you must articulate it from a place of understanding. And the reason that you're dissatisfied is because your body is working differently than it normally does. Relax. Relax. Get out of yourself. Clear. Okay? I hope that's better. Next.
Renee Floyd Bowen.
Renee. Woo! This one I should say. You're looking for a wish. It's granted. They said it's granted. Here's your wish card. Wish card came in. All right. All right. Then happily ever after. Anything that you're asking about right now is a definite yes. Hallelujah. Next.
All right. So we have Louis Smith Black.
Okay. Woo. Okay. You're looking about travel. Let's see if travel's safe for you. Travel feels safe, but you're apprehensive. So maybe where you're going, you haven't done enough investigation or enough research about, or you're going to heal. So you have to decide what it is, what your intention is, and then the trip will align with you. Many blessings. Go ahead. Next.
Rowena Put.
Good morning, Rowena. I'm trying to be as cordial as possible, okay? We're just direct. That's how it feels. Oh, let's see. Oh. Okay. So this particular Mercury retrograde, it's affecting how you feel in regard to money. Know that you're in the right direction. Don't lose sight of why you would like the money, right? If you could focus more on the experience you wish to have, like freedom, financial freedom, whatever it is you're asking for. If you could go ahead and focus more on how that would feel, it would come in faster. Trust me. You just got to go into surrender. All right. But it's coming. All right. Next.
Okay. So we have Catherine Gilliland.
Oh, you are at the end of all those overwhelming thoughts. Coming into sunshine. The confusion will be lifting shortly. There is a space inside that feels as though the betrayal that you felt for a long time is now coming into compassionate understanding and radical acceptance. And those are the practices that are being suggested at this moment. Many blessings. Okay, next.
Okay. So we have D. Goodlow. I love this format.
Do you really? It's so all right here. Anybody who can read right now, I'm going to let you see how many deities come in for you. All right, watch. There you go. And that's where we read from. Okay. We're at D. Are we at D?
D. Goodlow.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Woo. That's a high vibration. Let's see. You're going through a dark night of the souls, baby girl. That's it. Dark night of the souls. So what you got to do is I know that we just talked about radical acceptance, and that's one of them, okay? But the thing is that you're what you need to accept, and that's what you're fighting. You're fighting you. So if you could go ahead and begin to give yourself the way that you speak to yourself is the way that you live. You need to understand that. And if you can speak more kindly of your circumstances and become more understanding of yourself in those circumstances, forgiveness is available to you in many forms, not for others so much, but more for yourself in where you find that you have been ignorant. Many blessings. Here's your cards. Okay, next. I'm shaking. This is good. Okay. Whew, here we go. Next.
Okay. So we have Ezra Kambe. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Ezra. Woo! That's the joy of Ezra. That's what I wanted to share with everybody. Okay. All right. Oh. Ooh. Here we go. Oh. Woo. I'm going to pull another card just to make sure. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay. Girl, boy's coming. Just saying. And he's going to be steady flow because he's the king of coin. All right. But that means he knows how to build a house. And you are now officially in your spiritual lesson of relationship. Build accordingly. Relationship in all aspects. So what you're going to do is you're going to practice how you would like for your relationship to be in every relationship that you have, so that you can become the relationship that you want to be and experience. And then the right person's going to step into that experience with you, because you'll be more than a vibrational match. You'll be a love match. Peace. Next.
We have Christina Yanri Carrasco.
Ooh, hi, Christina.
I love that we have so many people from YouTube. Hello, YouTube.
Yeah. Hi, Christina. Love to the baby and all. Okay. Not such a baby anymore. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Little turmoil. I'm going to clear that for you, okay? Center. Come into your heart space. Oops, sorry. Come into your heart space. Okay. Down. Now we'll ground. All right. Let all that energy come down. That's better. Ooh. Okay, Christina. Card. Oh, it's because you're in a spiritual lesson of transformation. Oh, let me see. I'm letting everything populate right now. Pluto is coming in hard for you. All right. So you may want to look at your natal placement of Pluto and how Pluto is now hitting it in your chart. And that will explain a lot of the extreme changes that you're making in your life. All right. There may be death surrounding you in different ways. I'm sensing more transformational energy. You're affected by a death, but not necessarily directly in this way. Okay. So, welcome to Scorpio season in a backwards way. So, the eclipse gate is going to be transformational for you. Do you see how their Scorpio sign is up there? Right? Right up here. And the moon, the full moon right in the back there. Okay. You can see that when this card is pulled, how transformational your life is going to be in that moment. Okay. You need to be very aware. The snake represents healing as well. All right. But this is a deep spiritual lesson. Deep, deep, deep spiritual lesson. But that's why. All right. Because you're getting willing to go into a place of shadow that you haven't entered before. All of us are, but you're more willing. And the more willing that you become, the deeper the emotional healing becomes, because you do it ancestrally and genealogically. You just do it across all women. All women. That's what we're healing. Any woman who heals is healing all women. All women. That's what you're doing. That's why it's so heavy. That's why it's so heavy. Bless you and thank you. Bless you and thank you for your service. Bless you and thank you. I'll clear you anytime. I love you, Christina. Have a great day. Next.
Okay, so we have Diana Hule. Sorry.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Diana Hole. I don't know. Not sure.
Cool. Okay. All right, I got it. Grand Rising. You have Zen mastery in your background, at least. Okay. You come from a space of compassionate understanding. And sometimes you may feel as though you're taken advantage of. At this particular point, you are being valued and represented. Allow yourself to receive that recognition. It's necessary for you. Many blessings. Six of Coins. Wherever you're at, it's situational right now. Okay. And it's going to change. All right. So even though it has to do with money, all right. Okay. You're good. Okay. Next. Whew.
Katerina Pretza.
Okay. All right. You're building foundations. In this foundation, understand that you're being shown, okay? You're being shown how to spend your money, how to not think of it in a budget, but more of abundance. You're learning how to think in prosperity with no boundaries, allowing your freedoms and feelings to come forward more. Scary, isn't it? Scary. Allow that. We're just going to remove that fear, that little bit of trepidation. We're just going to evaporate it into little white butterflies of unconditional love. Take a breath. Release that. There you go. Okay, great. All right. Might feel tight right now, but it isn't. It's a learning exercise. You're building a foundation. The foundation is your accountability. You have to be accountable to yourself. And in this way, more can flow. What you do need to understand is that more will flow. It always does. Many blessings. Woo, 4 coins. Situational. Okay, next.
Okay, so we have Mrs. Sun. I don't know. That's a nickname, I feel.
Okay, that's all right. It doesn't matter. What I do is I'm just using the name to step into your guys' energy. So you're going to feel me all up close and personal. I'm going to be like all in your space. You're going to have a shift after we do this. A nice shift. You'll be able to roll into the eclipse centered. That's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do.
Ooh, I feel that. Goosebumps.
Heck yeah. Okay. Ooh. Say the name one more time.
Mrs. Sun.
Okay. Ooh. There is a sacredness of which you are exploring. You are on the precipice of being. The gratitude you hold back hurts only you. Celebrate you in all of your gratitude as you are involved. Be grateful for you, and then become willing to receive. Many blessings. Choices. It's all about choices. All right. And Pluto has shown you some really deep lessons as far as life, just life in general. And you're coming into a power of choice, an empowerment beyond your wildest dreams. And just do it. Just do it. What could fucking be the alternative? If you don't do it, you'll never know. If you do it, fuck yeah. Just think about it. Just boom. Anyway, whatever it would mean expansion. Jupiter would be on your side. And Capricorn is the grown up for earth energy. So if it's home and hearth or wealth, your dollars are down. Okay. So here's your card. It's your choice. See? 2 of coins, 2 of pentacles. That's what that would be. Yeah. Go easy with yourself, right? You don't have to jump in. What you do is you have to match your vibration to where you want to end up. And that's the key. Many blessings. Next.
Amazing. All right. So we have KT next.
Ooh. Oh. You are embarking on a new journey, and it is life-changing for you. We'll pull a card. You are aiming in the right direction. The earth energies are very strong with you. Ceremony and ritual is where you belong. For the moon energies, you would do well to grab a large, clear, or decorative bowl. Place 3 large crystal points in the center. Sprinkle a little Himalayan pink salt across. Dawn with some fresh flowers cut up on top. Add water, place under moonlight. Let it bathe and receive the energies. Hold on. Allow the water to accept the energies of the eclipse, the full moon, and all that it has in store for you. As you gather the water the next day, understand that this is now your intention spray. As you spray, you must step in. Blessed be. All right, here's your card, Palace of Coins. Ooh, I don't know if you know, but you guys got something, huh? You got a nice little ritual for Friday. Okay. All right. Woo! Man, that person's intense. I love it. Okay, next. Woo! Let's talk about stupid shit for a second, okay? Because I do stupid shit. I do stupid shit sometimes, okay? And I don't think about it. I just don't think about it, right? And that's how I learn, and that's how I get to like tell people different things, right? Like when we're in talk therapy or however you want to put it, right? And so anyway, if you guys are experiencing where you're like doing things repeatedly and you feel like you're doing stupid shit, that's what this particular retrograde is about. It's pointing out to you that you're doing stupid shit, so stop. It's an actionable retrograde. That was the joke they told me in my head. I'm sorry. Okay, Mercury just had to have his say. Okay, here we go. Next.
Okay, so what the froze next?
Yes, we're with you. Mm-hmm. All right. Young love. Can you feel all that? All that possibility? All that juicy, delicious possibility? That's where you're at. So which side of that are you on? Are you in the clearing side? Are you in the accepting side? Because if you're in a state of allowance, it's ready. All right? If you're in resistance, you're not ready. Okay? All right. Many blessings. You got to ask yourself that question. Am I ready? Is this what I really want? But it is divine love. And this divine love is going to be from you. It's a new way to love you. And that's what you're learning. And when you master this, the rest will follow. And it's only situational. Peace. Next. Hold on. What time is it?
Here it's 3:33.
Okay,
in
so
my
it's,
time zone.
it's 10:30 right now. 10:33.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 11:33.
Thank you. my body needed replenishment. And so they're like, okay, hold on. And they just left real fast. I was like, oh, all right, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I feel better. Thanks. All right. Okay, we're ready.
All right.
It's a lot of love that flows in, so I gotta like go slow.
Yes. So we have one more for
Okay.
now.
All
Angelica
right.
Hernandez.
Oh, all right. Okay. You are in communion with Spirit if you will but allow. The resistance you call vulnerability doesn't exist unless you say it does. Let go. It's safe. Excuse me. You are in a life lesson of justice. You're learning balance and efficacy. That's a fucked up word, but it's a good word. And it is a spiritual lesson. In that spiritual lesson, you're in the midst of the spiritual lesson and you're in battle. You're embattled. Are you choosing a side or are you learning balance? Your divine masculine energy needs to be filled with love. That is where you will find the strength to be you. Many blessings. Okay. Woo, next. Is there any next?
Yes, we have two new comments. Okay. So we have a Bright Smile 01.
Oh, ooh, yeah. You're carrying a load. Your feet feel stuck. I'm going to change that. We're going to ground you. There's a practice you can do that will benefit you. You could drop into your emotions and sit with the charge and allow it to be whatever it is, over whatever situation you're in. The faith that you are practicing will grow and begin to support you the way that you know that it can. Many blessings. The Hierophant in Taurus. The faith that you have when you move into the eclipse gates is what the reference is. I have time for 4 more. I'm ready.
Okay. Next is Zeman.
Sorry. That's right. Come back into your body. There you go. Do not be vacant in your experience. You will never find worth in it. And that is what you need to know. Card. You're in alignment with who you are. Follow accordingly. Many blessings. Whew. Okay. Oh, here I am.
Okay, so we have Star Bowen. Didn't see her comment before.
We've agreed that what we want to do is we want to shift the focus in the thread using Star as our pinpoint, basically, because she's caught up in the Mercury retrograde energies of thought. And this is an actionable Mercury. So we're bringing them down, everyone, into your body. Perfectly seated and anchored. Focus into your heart chakra, please. Allow us to bring abundant love to you. You're worthy. You're enough. You are the embodiment of all that is. Blessings. Star. Again, these eclipse gates will be transformational for you. You are in a new evolution of you. Your choices can be based in emotion. You need to find the balance when you step into the intention of living what you say you wish to do. First card, 7 of Cups. Another Scorpio, and now Venus. So it requires love. Whatever you choose requires love. Many blessings. Okay,
Okay. How many more are you taking?
one more.
Becky.
You're in conflict with your thoughts. How's that going for you? Center. Pull away from your forehead where you think your thought is. Pull away from your forehead. Not that far into your back, just a little bit away from your forehead. Step into the center of your body. Yeah, like that. Right? Step into the center of your body. Take a breath. Nice, big, deep breath. Feel your experience with that expansion. Release all that stuff that's holding you back. Transmute that stuff into little white butterflies of unconditional love. Whew. Right on. I want to pull a second card and see if the shift was complete. Indeed. All right. You're definitely in conflict with your thoughts. All right. But you're also at the 5 of Swords. And what that means is that your mental acuity is going to amp up if you choose for it to. But that also is your Venus energy. All right. So if you could step into more loving thoughts about how you feel things are being done to you, it will give you an opportunity to understand that in this energy, right, in this Aquarian energy, right, you can have it done for you by the universe. There is a choice in a 5. That is the conflict you're experiencing. The choice. The faith that you are afraid to step into, that it takes to support the decision in conflict, is the superior lesson that you are in that supports the spirituality of your choosing. Many blessings. We are complete. Thank you, guys. Have a blessed day. Bam.
Amazing. See you soon.